4 down, a few more to go. I think Thune is up in 2 years. I don't know. But I'm not endorsing anybody here. But just like the other 3 that got knocked off from rhinos in Texas are waking up this morning and be like, how did this happen? Cornyn gave just a sweet, sweet concession speech.
Tonight, we've come up short in this primary runoff. I've spent most of my time in the Senate building the Republican Party in Texas and in the U.S. Senate, and I've always supported the Republican ticket.
Oh, you came up short, all right. And the ticket, the Republican ticket, yeah, you supported that, but not the policy. That's why you're unemployed. For the first time in history, 2 incumbent Republican senators have been knocked off in their own primaries this year because they are not getting along. They went up against Trump and they said they didn't do what they said they were going to do, and we the people knocked them out of the park. The age of the do-nothing politician, there is no patience for us voters for that anymore. At least on the right, I should say. Something notable about Paxton's victory speech, though.
Today, change was on the ballot, and change won. Let me be clear, this is not just my win, this is your win. We just proved that this Senate seat doesn't belong to Washington. It belongs to you, the hardworking men and women of this state.
Yep, that's why he won. This is the fundamental misunderstanding with a bunch of these career politicians in D.C. These people work for us, and when we say stuff, you better do it. You better at least listen to us, or we the people will fire you. But all the Beltway Republicans, i.e. Cornyn-style folks, are all, now we're going to have to spend a ton of money to defend this seat. Well, here's some free advice for the GOP. Maybe you shouldn't have spent $100 million trying to prop up John Cornyn, only to have him lose by, 30-something points. Your guy got biblically wrecked. I'm talking Old Testament destruction here. This is how it's going to be, by the way. If you get elected, you better do what you said you were going to do. If you recall, Ken Paxton gave Cornyn an ultimatum that would have allowed him to keep his job. Pass the Save America Act, and Paxton would have dropped out of the race. Remember that? Cornyn couldn't even do that. Think about how horrible that is. And as a result, Ken Paxton spanked him, winning every single county in Texas but 2. All but 2. Look at that map right there. This is from the same elite class of rhinos. Like, oh, Ken Paxton's not electable in statewide office, despite being elected in statewide office 3 times. You guys, the rhinos could just get bent. See, Ken is a guy who actually did things. I know him personally. He's a great guy. He sued locals and even Biden's agencies for breaking the law in Texas and said, Texas was like, yeah, we want that. We want more people like that. We don't want somebody who doesn't do anything. I don't know how much simpler this lesson can be for Republicans everywhere. They seem to be learning it every week and not learning anything. Then he's running against this guy who said that my campaign is meat-free. But today, the Democrats' X account put out some post of him eating a turkey leg like, oh, November, here we come, in a Texas shirt. Come on, bro. Look at that. That turkey leg's bigger than his arm. Imagine having an arm smaller than a chicken wing. Look at that. You also bought that shirt this morning, probably, on your way to that photo shoot, let's be honest. And just real quick, do Democrats have the same posing coach? Look at these 2 pictures right here. 7 years apart, same stupid pose. Wasn't a winning message in 2019, sure ain't a winning message now.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.